As usual, because it's late, we don't have time for intros. You know what? We do have time, though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's Caboose. Oh my goodness. Hey Caboose, how you doing? Are you well? You're so sleepy. Oh my god. He's so sleepy. Oh my god, you guys. He's just a little piggy. He's just a little piggy. Oh. Good night, Caboose. I love you. Hey, gang, what's going on? I was chilling, and we cut our stream short earlier so I could hang out with wife and baby. But now, wife and baby asleep. So, we're gonna play some weird shit. Hey, I like Femboy sub. Thanks, man. I'm fearful and hungry for booze. You could just eat this dog right here. You just eat him. You just, ow, 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 ow. 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 He doesn't even move because you know how I would not eat on him. Ow. Wife is not asleep. Ah, she's faking it. It's the only thing she's ever faked. Mwah. Ayo. So Paige, at some point, I forget where she saw this, but she saw a video of like a dad and like two boys and like a dog and a cat, and they were just chanting Wiener Club, Wiener Club, Wiener Club. And the mom was like, um, that's what our life is turning into soon. Soon it's gonna be like, no girls allowed, mom. Nuh-uh. Dapper Fanciful Fry kicked in a substance woot woot. Funger time. Pro tip, Punchman and a wheelchair girl, probably the strongest characters in Termina. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that shit. So I know Wooly has played a good deal of Fear and Hunger. I don't remember him ever mentioning the second game. My shirt keeps folding when you wear that one. What's it say? Oh, it says CIA, female body inspector. Oh. Oh, it's the dumbest shirt I own. Paige gets super mad if I wear this out of the house. She bought it for me. And then gets super, super mad if I wear it out of the house. Oh. Yeah, sorry, it's getting tucked under my fat tits. Not a whole lot I can do about that. All right, so this is where I talk to chat. So I checked. Fear and Hunger 2 has an official Twitch category and is not on the very small list of banned games, which to me says that this game is good to stream out of the box, dongers or no. Local goblin streams. Hey, Viking, what's up, man? How's that thing going? Local goblin streams says, hey, Pat, I'm moving from the States to Estonia on my own in 3 days. Just want to say it's so funny that your work has had such a real impact on my life. Your shit will be one of my comfort anchors while I'm there. Oh. So Super C37 says that I will absolutely need the mod that removes the dongers. But then why is it an officially recognized game? Via Twitch. No, Twitch does not pull the titles from the database because Fear and Hunger 1 was removed. Fear and Hunger 1 does not have a thing. Should I just throw the mod on anyway? I have it downloaded. I can just drag and drop it. All right, let's just drag and drop this shit. Might as well. All right, imagine when you're watching me that there's big cocks on the screen. Just big twitching cocks. All right, always do. All right, 10 steps ahead of me. Just fat pulsating dongers. You are not always imagining that. All right, paste. Replace 3393 files. That is a lot. That is a lot of files, dude. All right. Damn. And if I play it at my house, I'll I just won't install that shit. All right. Let's load this bitch up. Boop, and see what we got. Oh, that's great, dude. This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore, drug and alcohol use. There's a lot of stuff going on in this game. Censored by a dark raccoon. Look at that. Look at that cute little dark raccoon thing. All right. I like filters, sounds, video files, and static effects. You say anal ghosts? I don't know, man. Okay, we got... Where's his name? Oh, he doesn't have a name. Fought in war since the 13. Ex-soldier uses the guns. Occultist. Creative use of otherworldly powers. While not as strong as harmful offensive skills, her abilities are no less impressive. Doctor. Skill set is mainly focused on curing ailments. Mechanic. Adept at crafting your own shit. Along with mechanical skills, she also understands more complicated machinery. This guy's awesome. Yellow Mage. Don't dedicate their lives to worship. Otherworldly powers only to their own benefit. Botanist. Knowledge covers a wide variety of plants and herbs. mixtures with strong healing properties. Life in an underground boxing ring has taught the boxer how to deal with opponents barehanded. And journalist. Covered wars, coup d'etat, and other disasters. Journalists pick up various skills that helped her survive. Persuasion, definitely not being last on that list. Okay. So, baby mode for babies. The real shit. Complete freaks. Yeah? Is this my understanding? Well, gotta go fear and hunger. No. The soothing sound of rail tracks. You are not used to such a peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce what has led you to this point in life. The majority of your life you've only known the streets of the Vatican City. It's actually the first time in your life you're traveling this far from those narrow and crowded alleyways. I did not play Hunger 1. I decided to hop on the second one because it seems to be streamable on Twitch and also has better reviews. Things don't look that fancy elsewhere. Traveling is overrated, you think to yourself. Your earliest memories, you remember spending time with your parents. But then suddenly you just don't have parents anymore. Can't remember what happened, but from one point onwards, it was just you and your sister against the world. You're still only 10 when you had to make a living somehow. I was trying to lead an honest life, bro. Different odd jobs. The only thing in common with all of them was that eventually you messed things up and got fired. Still, you were able to save up 10 shillings. The streets schooled you hard. But as you grew older, you noticed that you started to tower over those who bullied you before. If someone still tried to do you dirty, you were quickly able to give them a taste of your justice. Because of your size and skills in fighting, you started to attract attention of local street gangs that tried to recruit you as their muscle. This never sounded right to you. You'd been extorted for your measly salaries too many times. You didn't want to do the same to anybody else. But turning down small-time criminals only got you to further trouble. Almost every other night you'd end up in street fights. At one point you realized you were doing more fighting than work. Not to mention that's where you got much of your money too. You started to consider finding your job. Maybe it'd be worth investing into it more. Started to work out more regularly and follow a strict regimen. Try to train your explosive power so your strikes would pack more punch. Started doing more push-ups, used animal carcasses as punching bags. At the local butcher. You work part-time. You climb fire escape ladders instead of using stairs and so on. You managed to increase your strength with a couple levels in the end. You were doing alright in fights, so much you started to build up a little rep on the streets. No time you moved on to underground boxing rings, where there was more money on the table and less danger of the opponent pulling a knife in the middle of the match. While you're busy in the ring, your sister had grown into a beautiful young woman who attracted all kinds of admirers. Would have meant trouble if it wasn't for your mean reputation. Most low-life thugs on the streets knew they'd have to answer to you if they tried anything dodgy. It didn't mean there weren't those who tried. You started close with a known mobster named Ricardo Accardo. He was the heir to the Accardo branch of the family. The family was an organized body of criminals operating in the Vatican. In all intents and purposes, the family was mafia, but they also had deep ties to the church, which in turn was running the country, so it was a bit more complicated. Despite being a mobster, Ricardo seemed decent enough. He had a flirtatious and flattering way of speaking, and in general got along with everybody. Took notice of your skills and tried to casually recruit you to the ranks. You politely declined the offer. Since you didn't take the offer, Ricardo had another one on the platter. He proposed he took you up with a real boxing trainer to get you to the next level. You again declined, but your sister insisted you at least try it out. You agreed. Things started to feel more professional the second you stepped inside the gym. The trainer, an elderly gentleman who had an impressive record of previous appearances, was impressed by your skills. He thought the best way to push you further would be to choose where to specialize. You learned bare-fisted proficiency. His methods proved effective. Soon you had your first real bout in the ring and won the match with relative ease. Your sister and Ricardo were there to congratulate you. You continued your winning streak. The hype around you was growing. Surely even you started to believe the hype. Ricardo was able to organize big matches, one after another. Started spending more time inside the family quarters with Ricardo and your sister. Without noticing it, you'd been pulled into the criminal world. What started being as helping out a friend became a more frequent occurrence. Soon Ricardo showed his true colors as well. He'd been building you up for a fated boxing match. Apparently your next opponent was a former family member who cut all ties to the organization. Your job was to kill him in a boxing match. You politely declined, but at this point there was no turning back. Ricardo reminded he got your sister back at his flat. She'd feel it in her skin if you didn't comply. He didn't know what to do. Soon you found yourself in the ring with the ex-family member and the bell rang. He was a tough opponent, but you managed to get the best of him. You were able to counter one of his attacks with a knockout hit. Things moved in slow motion as you saw Ricardo and you're nodding with a sly smile. You followed up your next hit with another, and another, and another. You didn't stop when the man hit the ground. The referee had to pull you away with all he got before you stopped. Damage had been done. You'd killed a person. You were devastated by this, but you kept it all inside. This was only the beginning. Ricardo had plenty of dirty work for you to do, and at this point he had plenty of leverage. Your sister being the last resort every time you hesitated. Things had to change. Get rid of Ricardo. You learned killing intent. He was wary of you. He seems to sense your killing intent from miles away, and that's why he avoided seeing you alone to the best of his abilities. Too cocky to consider you a serious threat, though, as if he had you under his thumb. It proved out to be a grave mistake for him. You meet Ricardo and a dozen of his henchmen at a local club to discuss one of your many tasks. He had been waiting for an opportunity to see him alone, but that opportunity never presented itself. Fair enough, you thought. The moment you got to a punching distance, Ricardo had a split-second realization of what was happening before you knocked him off his feet. The little rat tried to slither away, but you grabbed him by his throat and kept slamming him on the floor till he stopped moving. In your rage, you lifted him up, threw him over the railing, fell through the second floor of the center of the club's dance floor. Saw him fall headfirst to the ground. You succeeded in what you set out to do. Getting out of the club was secondary. You had to fight through a mob of his goons. Somehow you made it out of the back door with only minor injuries, and you ran away as fast as you could. You ran from the crime scene. Problem was now that both the family and law enforcement of the city were after you. Just then, you got a phone call from your sister. She'd been sent to Ricardo's summer villa in the country of Valant some days earlier. You explained the situation, and the two of you decided to meet up in the country of Rondon. No possibility of living in Vatican City anymore. You had to act fast before the police would catch up to you. What'd you take with you before leaving the city? Took 2 blue vials and a cloth fragment. Took the first train that left the country. Destination was an obscure little town called Prehevil. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? In the country of Bohemia. You had no idea where that place was, but you figured you could plan your trip better once you got there. Save your character history? Yes. No. So far, this is not what I expected. At all. You feel like someone was watching you when you slept. Oh. Phasmophobia. Lucky coin. What the fuck is shift? Shoot and run. Wow, suitcase has been left here without supervision. Door to previous cabin. Looking through the window, cabin seems pitch black. Ah, there's Run. Excuse me. No answer. Search the luggage. Find a shotgun shell. This is... There's a lot going on here. Door won't open. Seems to be locked. And Fear and Hunger... Is Fear and Hunger 2 like a direct upgrade, or are they just different? Light blue vial. What is a light blue vial? Ah. 2 is way better. I see. Old pamphlet. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting. A bear trap? Oh. I have to tell you that 2 has a stranger aesthetic that I kind of dig, from what I could tell. All of suitcases, but something feels off. Something feels off about these suitcases. Wait, why are there so many fucking suitcases? This place, it's not the train anymore. You. No, I've never played Funger 1. But looking for you everywhere. Just when you think you ran off to. Don't you understand the hurry you're in? Get your hands off me. Yeah, feisty one. Eyes of the janitor bulge out from their sockets as his expression intensifies. We can do it the hard way too. Oh, they blurred out his fat cock, didn't they? Stupid human imbecile. Slit your throat and flay you alive, that'll teach you. I'll finish the job on your back after we're done here. You'll see. Fate's worse than death. Janitor doesn't give a shit. Ow. Ow! Quick jabs on your stacks. How am I hitting him? I have no arms. I'll teach you to run away. Yeah, haha. Let's see you dash around with a little jailbird without these chicken thighs of yours. Get back to work. Janitor walked away. Apparently he has other slaves to look after as well. You're unable to move. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Am I just fucked? That was brutal. That was fucking crazy brutal. I didn't think I'd get super annihilated in the first skipping the intro skips the lore at the beginning. I bet I just watched it. I skipped the rest of the intro? What? Oh, that's part of the intro. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So I can skip this. No. So where's my... Oh, I have different moves if I skipped the... Interesting. Okay. Ooh, a bone saw. I got moldy bread. Yeah, dog. Okay. I don't understand. Eyes of the janitor bulge out of their sockets. No one expects you to. You're a stupid fucking human. Get your ass back to the workbench. It's your last chance. Next time it's punishment time. What am I supposed to do? You're supposed to assemble new cubes. As for how, figure it out. If you're not capable of that, you're beyond hope and useless in every sense of the word. What you googling at? Nothing to see here. Eyes on the cubes. Work. I'll rip those eyes out of your pretty face. Cube. Girl Pink's trying to get your attention. Where do you think you're going? Okay. Damn. Got him. What's that yellow shit? Rev up attacks? What's that mean? Oh, I see. I'm gonna blast his fucking cock, dude. Yes. Bust your legs, bro. Bust your head, brah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know what that's for, hon. Find a Kasara? What's that? Oh. Oh. Oh, what if I beat him? Okay, well, I got him. Stronger without weapons? Okay, so I'll have that weapon for somebody else then. Okay. Your head hurts. You feel like you're losing your mind. Okay. There you are. A mysterious person greets you in a monotonous voice. Got you pulled from that nasty place. You're going deep into that rabbit hole. Now you're into the safe, beautiful green hue of the moon. Welcome to the Moon Tower. Thank you for getting me out of there. You're welcome. Since our words cannot possibly reach my master, I speak on his behalf. Who might my master be? Well, for now, let's just say that it's the delinquent one, Rare, the trickster moon god. And you call me Prehevil, just a humble servant of his celestial majesty. You are the dreamer. He is the dream. My master has invited 14 of you to join in this jubilee of cosmic proportions. 14 candidates, but only one true victor. Festival of Termina is upon us. What is that? Give you, the humans, a peek to grandeur and a chance to reach for illustrious heights. For the festival to end all festivals. I was talking to Paige about this concept, and she did that thing that she does where she ignores fictional constraints in the most outrageously annoying way possible. She's like, a festival? Well, I would just leave. These characters are stupid. And I'm like, fucking God. Yeah, just leave. This must all be very confusing to you. I won't burden you with any more information at this moment. Head towards the tower. That's all you need to know for now. Gladly answer questions once you get there. But until that, let's meet under the moonlight. You wake up. Is it all just a dream? The bloody cassar on your hands sends shivers down your spine. Just what's going on? The train seems to have stopped. Alright, well, I'm healed, but I have the items that I had before, and the janitor head. Okay. Seats are perfectly suited for resting. Just need to clear all the papers out of the way first. And I have a combat manual and a Prehevil map. You know what, bro? Basics of survival in close combat, as well as on the field. Following teachings can be applied on the battlefield in your everyday life. Strategic dismemberment. Sever different limbs of the enemy to best subdue their attacks. If the enemy is carrying a weapon, it might be best to deal with that particular limb first. Going straight for the head might be tempting, but attacking such a guarded body part in the heat of battle could prove to be difficult. Taking out legs will often rock the balance of the enemy and make them vulnerable for headshots. Rev up. As the fight goes on, you'll get more revved up naturally as indicated with your Bill Cipher points. Use 1 or 2 to boost your strength, or 3 to get an additional attack. Different skills will require different points. These are mentioned in the skill descriptions. Devastating attacks. Sometimes the enemy might be preparing for a devastating attack. These attacks cause massive damage, or ailments that prove out to be insufferable. Most of these times, these attacks are telegraphed on the previous turn. You can see them. You can either dodge devastating attacks by guarding, or you can risk it and face the coin of judgment. It's your last chance in dodging the incoming attack. You can affect your chances by throwing a lucky coin by holding shift when you shoot heads or tails. Ultimately, your fate will be chosen by the higher powers. Shooting. You can shoot a fucking gun before a combat encounter. Just have a firearm equipped and press shift. The effects of your attack vary from enemy to enemy. Weaker foes might get killed right away. Running. Hold shift to run. Running slowly depletes your stamina. If you run out, you'll need a short recovery time. Enemy spots you, you'll go into tension mode, where stamina depletes at an alarming rate. This will pass by fairly fast. You have a firearm equipped, you can't run. No running and gunning. If you've injured your legs, no running either. A lot more to survival, but hopefully these lessons will aid you. Whoa. That is Silent Hill 2's map. That is crazy. It's also enormous and extremely complex. Oh my god, we're going to Bohemia. Does that mean everyone has AIDS? Because they don't pay their rent. La Vie Boheme, you know, where Mimi did all those drugs and got AIDS. Don't you remember? The man in the suit's talking to himself. Seems to be completely lost in his own thoughts. I'm late already, so late. Do you always start on the train? I guess so. So that must be the best course of action for now. Interrupted discussion. Oh, the big Chad got up. Who are you? What is going on? You must be just as clueless as the rest of us. The train left us all here at the outskirts of the city. All the train personnel, everyone gone, no explanations. That's troublesome. No kidding. We decided to stay away for a while. Someone has to come for the train sooner or later. So if you're not in a hurry, I recommend just taking a seat and trying to relax. Maybe we could introduce ourselves? My name's Marina. Olivia. Lovely to meet you all. You can call me August. Karen Sauer, journalist on duty. Henrik. This mystic gentleman is Osa. It was Osa, right? Silly man. Pretty sure it was. We were the first to wake up. Before you came out, we were talking about this. Saw Peculiar Nightmare as well, didn't you? How'd you know that? Everyone saw the same dream before waking up in the train. Moon, the girl in the pink dress, the Festival of Termina. All felt too real to pass off as a dream. Not this talk again. We should have asked that army pig, that Bremen pig. He's in way too much of a hurry to leave. I bet he knew something. It smells like a sadistic army experiment. Sounds exactly like something the Bremen army would be part of. It's similar hallucinogens experimented on war prisoners. Now that the war is over, they have to get their guinea pigs somewhere else. Wish I had your capacity in Feist, but I really have a hard time believing every conspiracy theory floating around. I'm a journalist. I've covered wars, you know. I don't need some flaky eye-patched foreigner telling me what's possible and what's not. You haven't seen what I've seen during the past few years. Covered wars too, you know. All men and women for the past decade have covered wars. What's your point again? I've seen my fair share of hallucinogens as a doctor. I can tell from first-hand experience there's no known chemicals that can create visions that vivid. Especially visions that are identical with this many people. You'd feel the tension rising between these two. Take it we're done here? As much as I'd like it, I don't have time to play happy campers with you people. I have a job to do. Which way's the city? Look up. Over there. Over the forest top. You see the tower standing erect in the mist. The tower marks the center of Prehevil. You can hike through the forest to get there. It's not that far away. Alright then. If I see anyone, I'll let you guys know you're waiting here. Have fun finding a scoop from that sleepy town. You know where to find us if anything comes up. What are you gonna do? Wait here, I guess. I'm not in a hurry. Cool. There's a widescreen. Oh, we got a. There's a widescreen mod for this. I should probably download that as soon as I fail again. It said monologue with the moon. Nice day, isn't it? Bit foggy. True enough. Peaceful in its own right, don't you think? If you say so. I think I should get inside. Mist is creeping in. Can we talk about the dream? Oh yes, of course. What do you think the dream means? Maybe it was a premonition? Really hope not. I don't want to see that place ever again. Something more. Ah, never mind. Hey, where are you going? Good afternoon. Kita Tanaka. Good to make your acquaintance. Troublesome. Let's come over a train trip. Especially when you have a big meeting scheduled. Do you want to travel together? Afraid I'll have to refuse your company. Really need to hurry, and I think I'll do best alone. You excuse me. I need to hurry. This forest creeps me out. think the forest bed here is fascinating. Seems to be all kinds of medical gerbs growing around. Would you look at that behind? Are you dead serious? Keep that up. I'll come up with a better use for this wrench. How about making yourself useful? Maybe I'll do just that. Just wait and see, Ginger. Yeah, go make me proud. What is it you want? What's your story? The story's none of your concern. Besides, I don't wish to bore you with tedious and dragged out stories. Well, what's your name? My name is Osa. Business you have here? Do you think I could have come here for the festival? You know what it is? I know about it. Secrets are painted on the wall, clear as day. Not as clear as the Prehevilian day, of course. It's quite misty here today. Maybe there's some wisdom in that, too. I need to write that down. What do you think about the dream? It was interesting. What about you? What do you think of it? It was pretty sinister. I can see that. Sometimes a mere gut feeling is enough to go by. Oh, hi. We weren't introduced. I'm Abella. Nice to meet you. Bit busy right now. Trying to check if I could get the train in working order. Not just that the train stopped, but for some reason it won't start up either. What are you doing? Just checking. Then again, those army barricades suggest that maybe there is something to that crazy theory. Nah, something doesn't seem right here. What do you plan to do? Probably just head out. No telling how long it takes for someone to come to the train. Besides, city's right around the corner. So... I guess I could... Oh. What is it? Where are you going? Rather not make acquaintances. I've spent enough time loitering. Old Town? Okay. They pick up plants off the ground? I don't really see any. But okay. You're not entirely sure what this is. Is it poisonous or not? Leave it be. Not sure what this is. Pick up a red herb. I do know what a red herb is, apparently. Well, that's a fairly old-fashioned... How do I... Oh, I have to combine it somehow else. So, is there like a fast skip to dialogue? Because that was a lot of dialogue for an intro. Riverside. I see. Huh. Oh! Oh. bitch! Disturbed man raises the rifle and clearly tries to take aim at you. The situation got dangerous. I'm ready to fuck you up, bitch! The words are in vain. The man has you in his sights. What is that exclamation point on me? What does that mean? Means he's triggering my phobia? Gotcha. Alright, we're gonna take a second here. I'm gonna go get a... I'm gonna go get a Fear and Hunger 2 Nexus. I'm going to go, boo, I suck. No, this is how this game works, actually, Paige. I'm so serious. I need... There's a widescreen mod. Here we go. Drag and drop the www file. Alright, let's do it. Alright, 1 second. Oh. Da, 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 da. My wife is telling me I suck. Why does she do this? Why doesn't she support me? Oh my god, she's so toxic. I'm just kidding. Paige, I'm not putting in the mod that gives everyone big boobies. That's the game. I put in the mod that takes away everyone's big boobies. Like for real. All right. This should do it. All right. Let's get back in there. Hey! All right. Start a new game. Since I died, when you get out of the trading, don't pick up the papers and then go back in. Should I skip the intro? Let's see what happens. I didn't get any of the weapons. Oh, damn. Found a pipe. A ring of what? What does this fucking do? I don't like it in widescreen. It's way too zoomed out, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to re-download the game to fix it. Oops, I might have fucked it. So what's up with you guys? Yeah, that widescreen mod is actually really bad looking. I'm kind of shocked. I gotta be honest with you. You've almost beat Warframe? That's obviously not true. You shouldn't lie. Okay? You shouldn't lie. Like that. You have all the items? No. No, not true. Don't lie. Yeah, I was kind of shocked at how ugly it looked in widescreen. All right, what do we have? What do we got? Duct tape. I can't reload my save. There's no save, bro. Leather armor. I'll take it. Lavender? Like... Oh. Thought I saved the character history? Yeah, it wasn't there. Ah, there it is. Don't let me bother you. I'll be on my way. Day 1. Monologue with the moon. Sleepy one. What's your story? Gotta be more specific. Too complicated for a few lines of dialogue. What brings you here? My hometown. I'm originally from here. But I never admitted in a conversation that I was from such a depressing and God-forsaken small town. You only make yourself look stupid if you go spreading the word. Thought it was a medium-sized city. Even medium-sized cities can be uncivilized, believe me. The sleepy one. What do you think about the dream? It was cool. Something bothering me, though. No one talked much about the moon. That rapist smile leave a scar on my subconscious for sure. Maybe it's because I've been studying this stuff the majority of my life. I didn't think it was a vision meant for us to decipher. Just seems obvious, you know. That's why I have a hard time believing the conspiracy stuff the other guys were talking about. What are you doing? Felt a little artistic. Actually, I hate drawing. Bad at it. Luckily, ritual circles don't require the same skills. Recognize this man. Caligula, also known as the Count Dragul, one of the Capo regime or captains from the rival branch of the family. You have no idea what he's doing here, though. Could he be onto you? What the fuck do you want? How you doing? Keeps looking directly at you without saying a word. You're not sure whether you recognize you or not. Weird situation, huh? Keeps getting more grin. That fucking does it. What was that? It was my fault. I angered him by constant questions. Kidding me? That guy's an ass. Nothing more to it. What's the point of not picking those up? Let's... Is that lavender? Let's try and do what I did last time, huh? This game's soundtrack is fucking intense. It's really understated. Eerie silence fills the air, devoid of all life. This game has like a stupid amount of content, doesn't it? Like, oh, it's getting more soonish? Really? Oh. I didn't notice that. What do you mean you ain't never getting those updates? Do you not believe the dev? He accidentally deleted it? Oh my god. Hold on. I don't want to start a fight. Oh, and I'm not scared of guns this time. Yes. Yes. Punched his arms off. Fucked his leg up. Damn. Fucked his other leg up. Yes. Gunpowder. Huh. I don't get any experience, huh? Alright. So fighting is a last resort. That's really funny, dude. Yeah, I'm not doing long-term damage. Alright. This is really intense. I spent like an hour getting like 3 screens away. I wish there was a... Hold on. I wish there was a button for map. You know? No, no, no. On the controller. On the controller, guys. Oh, hey. What is it? Where are you going? Where are you heading to the city? That's right. I'm going alone if that's what you're about to ask. What brings you here? Journalist, smell scoop. Don't think anyone visits these parts unless they have to. Nice to meet you. Bottle of vodka. And a meat pie. A goat hoof. You would have Paige, you want me to attack woman? Paige. No? Okay. An egg? What the fuck is the point of goat hoof? I guess crafting. Okay. Catch my eyes out, but I still see the green hue. What's going on? Can't just quit. We tried it, but it won't stop. Green hue devours everything. Crying hysterically. Scratch marks all over him. Skin's hanging loose. What's going on? What? We're the ones who survived. Filthy shack. Barely alive, you can hear their death rattle. Severed arm and leg. He's dead now. Bloody bowl. Blood's all dried up. Flickering light of the bonfire soothes you despite the horrors waiting outside. Can Rant really open it without better tools? Okay. Got it. Cool, dude. Crying in a hysteric spasm while furiously scratching his skin off. There, I saved you. Take it off, please. I saved you. Burns. I feel so cold. Victorious. 2 shillings. I'm working here, dude. Okay. Got him. Severed arm and leg. Alright, well. I saved them. I can't combine the healing items together here, can I? Like, I want to combine this with the red herb here, but I can't, can I? It's a crafting menu. But I don't have any recipes. Starting to feel hungry. Reek of death emanates from the lone alleyways. Okay, I'm gonna just... Okay, that's what I thought. That spooked my ass, I'll be honest. Elevator stuck from this side. There's no saving the game, is there? Burns cold. What's going on? Moon scorched this land, scorched us too. Nice. Page Y. I'm playing a spooky game. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, honey. Filthy shack. Old rusty hatch here. Too dark, you can't see anything. Tunnels leading in the ever-present darkness. Gasoline. Broomstick. Empty buckets gathering rust. Pressure plate. Saw blade. Duct tape. Electric panel. You don't know what to do with it. Door won't open. Force it. Well, I got some stuff. When you collect a recipe, do you keep it forever? Like, yeah, okay. As long as you don't die. Oh no, I meant for other characters. Like this is a rogue like, not a rogue light. Bob and weave, bro. Okay. Oh. 2 shillings. No reaction. Bottle of beer and goulash. 65% hunger. Marco feels a lot less hungry. Duct tape. Ornamental lantern? Can be used to throw at enemies for a small fire attack. Interesting. An old wagon. Someone's been trying to keep it functional by patching up the rotten wood, but it looks like the thing could fall apart any minute, regardless of the effort. Itchy. What's going on? Cold light that burns. What cold light? You're the same. You'll see it. You'll come to understand. Crawling under my skin. Crawling. Guys, you need to chill. There you go, bud. Let's just, dried meat. Just be careful. What the fuck? Chained up coffin. Seemed reinforced and really difficult. No reaction. Can't hear anything. Leave me be. Okay. Give me your items. Give me your items. Tobacco. Hell yeah. Filthy shack. Wall of severed heads. Varying states of rot. Earliest look like weeks old, while the recent ones appear to be freshly cut. Dirty dishes and leftovers. Considering the place, you're not entirely sure what's the origin of fleshy meat. Wretched being. The dark corner of the unwanted and the undesired, where they dumped the disease stillborn and now the moon scorched. Welcome, a fresh one. Welcome to the shit pit of Prehevil. Nice decoration you guys got. Onto the ever-watching Eye of the Dead. I want more, though. I want the one who swiped half the old town down. The woodman. I want the one who condemned us down here. I want the filthy priest. I'll see what I can do. Show no remorse. Let their blood flow. What's going on? High priests of the city? They want to have their cake both ways. They spit on us and condemned our depraved waves. But when time comes for the ceremonial gifts to their unknown gods, they take the elevator down here. This guy's a lot more chill than I was expecting from the fucking headroom. A lot more chill. Shit. What does that mean? What's that? What's that symbol? I have a feeling that's bad, but I don't know what to do about it. Reek of death emanates. It's you. Just what the hell's going on? Something very bad. Locals, you get attacked too? Yeah. Just glad I took my pistol with me. The scoop became a lot bigger. I have to be careful what I wish for. What do you know about the scoop? My connections to different organizations and groups. One of the resistance groups against the Bremen army tipped me that something was about to go down here. Apparently there's a very specific reason why the Bremen army occupied this area. I wasn't informed about anything else really. I can't believe I wasn't even warned about this place. I gotta have hell to pay when I get back. Where are you headed into the city? I was, but I'm not sure what to do now. My guess is the city won't be much better either. What do we do now? We don't do anything. I work alone. I got a scoop. Won't be safe alone. Are you worried about me or yourself? I'm sorry, but you'd probably be safer if you return to the train. Well, you're probably right about that. I don't know if I can do anything about, I can. So what's infection do? I assume it's quite bad. You see footprints on the layer of dust. Always been blocked by this random junk. Must be the TV room. Entire room's focused on this TV. Too bad it's useless because of the lack of electricity. Dusty radio. Doesn't seem to work. Fuck! I'm sorry, did he just put a bear trap? Victorious. No reaction, but it felt good. Rifle's broken. A sickle. Oh, fuck. So I'm bleeding. And dirty water. A white vial? It'll work for poisoning. about this horsey? Nothing? Okay. Dead body. Fresh state of decomposition. Hard to make sure of the cause of death. There's not much physical trauma present. Maybe he suffered a heart attack or died? Something bulging in the pocket. Small booklet. Soldier's Diary 1. What backwater parts of these dark corners of the earth really are? When I heard about this assignment, I figured the city of Prehevil was at least decent size. There surely was some entertainment to be had with dancers and local street girls. But alas, I'm not too keen on getting comfy with the locals after sightseeing the city a bit. Frankly, I'm baffled at how a city the size has managed to stay so isolated from the neighboring influences in modern times. I still hold on tightly to religious rites as the fellowship itself. Human sacrifices creep me out in this day and age. Even though I've seen the horrors of war, the crucifixes set around the city managed to send a chill down my spine. The layout is much stricter than I thought it was going to be. Too strong for me. Like, it's actually been fairly linear so far. Yeah, I don't have any way to cure this bleeding, dog. Wooden chest here. Chest is empty. Mushroom stew. Paprika. Like, yeah, I'm actually kind of shocked at how just how linear it's been. The Mayor's Manor, huh? Locked. The simple lock. Too strong. Blocked by these chairs. From afar, the statue looked convincing, but upon a closer look, it's pretty crude. Ornament lantern. And I'll never beat up these doors. Never. I'm starting to feel hungry. Oh. Hey, what's hunginess even do in this game anyway? Kills you? Oh. The Kaiser Critique. Midnight Gazette, 1942. The formation of the marching men of Knight's Day marked the day Europa jumped the shark. Conflicting stories as to whether or not the Bremen army has truly succumbed to the horrors the rumors speak of. But it's clear as day that something vile is brewing under the black and yellow banner of Kaiser's Bremen. Especially the campaigns that took place in the area of Bohemia. Kaiser pursued this area with such vigor that it was without a question his endgame. Hardly a coincidence that Kaiser's opening up the talks about the peace treaty right after his Bremen pig-occupied Prehevil, the capital of Bohemia. Kingdom of Rondon and allied forces suspect this whole Bremen ambition is directly linked to the advanced electronic network experiments the Eastern Union has been conducting. It's beyond me how the masses fail to see through these plans. Instead, they give credence to Kaiser's madness and place more trust in the perversions than logic. No rational answers to the irrational ideologies but Kaiser brings to the table. An article written by Karen Sauer. Oh, it's Karen's article. Almer. The New Gods. Fellowship. Is this Fear and Hunger 1 stuff? The God of Fear and Hunger. Book of Fears and Phobias. Fear of disease and contamination. Fear of ghosts. Fear of magic. Fear of sex. Fear of animals. Fear of monsters. The destroyer of men, he who ushers in a new dawn with force and violence. The other part of the most primal duality, creation and destruction, where the other doesn't exist without the other. Where destruction is often associated with the evil of the world. This is, of course, foolishness. There's no room for new creation if the slate is not first burnt clean. Man fears destruction. Man gets accompanied to peace and quiet. Man grows fat, afraid of change. Change is inevitable. What one needs to understand is that the destruction is of pure kind. It does not target one man specifically, it just exists. Associated with the god of creation, Sylvain, and their child, the god of nature, Vinushka. Offers mankind the blessing of blood magic. Constant sacrifices in his name will maintain their relationship. The mark raises the physical strength of its wearer. The text includes the sigil and instructions on how to use it. Okay. How do I do that? 17th century poetry. Language has changed a great deal. The Book of Enlightenment. Lights in every culture of the spectrum. Your journey has just begun, as if your existence since this very moment has been like watching somebody else entirely. Feel a perspective shift, as if everything was to shrink, perhaps you're scared higher. You gain better understanding. This link between your body and mind has started its deterioration. Go closer to enlightenment. It crumbles into dust. But I'm about to die in like 2 seconds. Last shards. What's the point of that? For Almer's sake. Scared me. Don't sneak up on me like that. If you excuse me. Huh. A white file. Huh. Eyes are darting around, distressed. What are you doing here? Can you hear that? I can hear a clock, but I can't see it. Purifying talisman. Smell rosemary and garlic. I'm starving. He has a crazed expression on his face. You notice his eyes glazing right through you. You smell it. Definitely. You can't fool me. What are you looking for? Sniffing the air. Are you okay? Snap out of it. Oh? Oh. Sorry about that. Don't know what got into me. Just lost my thoughts. The next time those thoughts consume me. Something wrong about this place. Came here to find something to eat. Not just for me. Food for the people of the train. Figured it'd be my way of helping everybody. Saw all the food at the dinner table. Used to be the mayor's manor. He must have stashed all that food somewhere. Help me find food storage and we'll be out of here. Any idea where it could be? How'd you get here? It's dangerous. It is dangerous. You feeling all right? Oh, cool. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. What's up? Whoa. Is that normal? All right. I'm getting an error. Your profile cannot be used because it's from a newer version. Some features may be unavailable. Please select a different profile directory or use a new version of nw.js. What does that mean? Every time I load the game up, I get a bug. There's only one mod, and it's the censor mod. You know, let me try something. Let me verify it and see if if the censor mod is what's doing it. Right. That being said, I don't think this seems to be nearly as bad as censoring wise that I would have expected. No, I'm getting the same error. Huh. Weird. Let's try delete the game and start over. Hey, Rapish, thanks for the 5 gift subs. Appreciate it, buddy. Love you. Oink. Yeah, it just seems to hide the cocks. Hiding those cocks. When I get a voice modifier, oh, I've had this for ages. Let's take a look. Fear and Hunger 2 profile error. Apparently, this is a very, very common error. You go to app data and delete it. Yeah, even with the mod off. All right, let's see. All right, I think we're gonna do one more run. Why start with 2? Has better reviews. Figured if I liked it, I could go back to 1. Also, it's a little easier to stream. There was something else I wanted to do before. Oh, I wanted to check out the controller support. If there's an official community layout. W. Oh, yeah. The community layouts just like have the buttons moved over. Because right bumper M is the shit stupid. All right, let's try these basic gamepad controls. I'm gonna just load in just to try the gamepad controls. Okay, that's a button. That's a button. Would I recommend to try to jump into 1 or 2? Oh, bro, I don't know. So you guys don't recommend jumping into 1 at all, huh? It's really funny to me that it's called duct tape instead of duct tape. Oh, he's really not there. Unless... Okay, bye, nerds. I'm gonna go this way. I'm lost. I'm lost right away. What am I afraid of? Nosophobia. Don't know what that is. Huh. Okay. Mist slowly creeps in from the deeper woods. Hey, dude. What is that? What on earth is going on? Are you... They're dead. Yeah, dog. It is horrible. Should we report about this? The local police? Hacked off leg. Okay. Okay. You know, this kind of feels like a JRPG equivalent of what people wanted out of Resident Evil Outbreak. Don't like that. Don't like it. Oh. Okay. I want to start a fight. Oh my god. Did his fucking dick fall off? This game's really cool. This game's really cool. I'm gonna load up the first game. Is what I'm gonna do. Not here, not with you guys. No, fuck y'all. But fuck you people. But I'm gonna try that first one. I hope you guys had fun. Uninstall. Like that my first run was me getting soft lock? Yeah, a little bit, huh? Steam Live Barbie. Common. And we'll just go figure out. Seems really cool. It also seems like the kind of game I actually do want to play the first one first. You know? So here's my... Am I going to keep streaming too? Oh, no. No, that was my quick look so I could talk about this tomorrow on the podcast. Right. All right, let's thank some people. All right. Pat's doing Fear and Hunger as I live and breathe. Thanks for the sub, Vashron. Extras Heartless kicked in a sub. Hope you enjoy Funker 2. Never got around to this one. Still haven't finished the first myself, but it seems fascinating. Thank you. And Rapish, thank you for the 5 gift subs. All right, guys, I am out of here. I'll see you tomorrow morning for the podcast. Bye-bye.